Now that we know what the maximized cash flow strategy is and how it works, we want to give you two examples of two households, one where the first lien HELOC doesn't work and the other one where it does. So we'll start with household A. This household owes $320,000 on their home, and they want to use a first lien HELOC with a maximized cash flow strategy to aggressively pay down their home. Their monthly take-home pay is $10,000 per month. So they first deposit all their money into the first lien HELOC, and that reduces their balance from $320,000 to $310,000. Remember, this is good because they're reducing their average daily principal balance, and that saves them on interest costs. Well, this family has 3 children who are all in daycare. They have 2 car payments, they've got credit card payments, they've got a boat, and they really love to go out to eat. Their expenses is $10,000 per month as well. So they pull from their HELOC to pay their bills, which just increases their balance from $310 right back to $320, exactly where they started. Next month, same thing, $10,000 of their income goes in the HELOC, reducing their balance to $310. Same thing, they pull $10,000 from their HELOC to pay their bills, and that increases their balance to $320. This household would never pay off their house with this strategy. This is the case because there's no surplus at the end of the month left in their HELOC to be dedicated toward paying down their house. Let's think about a different household, household B. So this household also owes $320,000 in their home, and they're also going to use a first lien HELOC with a maximized cash flow strategy to aggressively pay down their house. Their monthly take-home pay is also $10,000. Well, they do the same thing. They deposit all of their money in the first lien HELOC, and that decreases their balance from $320,000 to $310,000. However, this family's budget is a little bit different. They don't have any kids in daycare. They've paid off their cars. They've paid off their credit cards. They're disciplined with their spending, and they follow their budget. So their expenses, their monthly spend is $6,000 per month. So they pull from their HELOC to pay their bills and expenses, and that increases their balance from $310,000 to $316,000. So in this scenario, out of that $10,000 that they first put in there, they still have $4,000 in their HELOC at the end of the month, which is really their principal pay down for that month. Next month rolls around and they deposit their income of $10,000 in the HELOC. Well, this reduces their balance from $316,000 to $306,000. Well, they do the same thing again. They pull $6,000 from their HELOC to pay their bills and their expenses. That increases their balance from $306,000 to $312,000. Because of their budget, because of their discipline, because of their financial practice, this household is tracking to a pay down of $4,000 per month pay down on their home, month over month. In this scenario, this household would pay off their home in 80 months, or 6 years and 7 months. The first lien HELOC works for this household because they live below their means, they make more than they spend, and they're disciplined with their finance. What does your household look like? Is it closer to household A or household B? If you are closer to household B, then the first lien HELOC could be an amazing tool for you, allowing for you to pay off your home extremely quickly and saving tens of thousands of dollars in interest costs. Click on the calculator below to run your scenario and see how quickly you could pay off your home using the maximized cash flow strategy with a first lien HELOC.